Hello, this is going to be a video, and I'm not too happy right now. I just want to kind of get some weight off my chest here. I'm not too happy. Camper, as you guys probably know, if you follow me on social media, I was invited to the Hollywood premiere a couple nights ago of Ghostbusters. Me and some other digital influencers were invited, courtesy of Zoomies, to kind of just check it out and give our thoughts on it. And yeah, I said it at the theater. I said it here. The internet was right. Basically, they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have made the movie. It was a whole. It was a fuck up from beginning to end. You know, basically my childhood was kind of destroyed, and I had to, I sat in the theater and had to kind of address it head on, and it didn't really make me too happy to even think about it. Basically, they fucked up everything they could. They fucked up. They the thing about this movie that it was especially frustrating is how silly they treated the whole thing. You got four SNL assholes in the group when the original one kind of took it a little more serious. They couldn't really, it was a little darker take on it. It was a little more, yeah, like they actually took ghost hunting serious. This one, they're just goofing around. They're having a good time. And the cast is shit. Everyone, I feel like every cast member in this new one took a shit on my childhood, basically. You've got Kate McKinnon is kind of, they try to make her look like Egon. I don't know if they wanted her to be Egon at one point, but they changed the name. Either way, that wasn't funny. You have Kristen Wiig. I liked her in Bridesmaids. She was funny. But then you have Melissa McCarthy, which is with the whole thing. I mean, she's just fat, and it doesn't really work, And now I'm hearing rumors she's old, and the whole thing just falls apart when you realize that. And then you got the black one, Leslie Nielsen or whoever has this whole shtick through the movie, like she doesn't, she's just doing it for the money, and it doesn't really work. Like, if they're not all in, if they don't all love catching ghosts, then why are they doing it? It doesn't really compute to me. But anyway, so the whole movie is just a bunch of jokes and gags and shit. And honestly, the most glaring thing, in my opinion, is that you have all these ghosts, and they're all completely CGI. Throughout the entire movie, they're all CGI. They don't look real like the original movie. The original movie, I remember seeing just as a kid. I mean, I couldn't have been more than two or three, and I thought, these are real ghosts. These are legitimate ghosts. And then this one comes along in 2016, and they look fake. Like, how do you fuck that up? Paul Frees just should be ashamed of this fucking movie, because he basically butt fucked all of us with in the childhood. It just really set fire to my entire fucking happy existence when I was a kid, and he should be really ashamed of it. I wouldn't go see another one of his movies. He did, like I said a minute ago, Bridesmaids, and he fucking sucked in heavy. He was in Heavyweights, and he wasn't very good in that. I liked Ben Stiller was a lot funnier than him, so it didn't really work. Anyway, that's what they should have done if remade the movie. But that's who they should have had, is had Ben Stiller, and could have had Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn or something like that. They could have just done something like that. They could have just done better. If they would have done better, it would have been better. Is what I'm getting at. So anyway, not good at all. And just try to take, if you're going to remake something that everybody loves, do it with respect to the original source material, and just, they should have had the original four guys back in the saddle, and that they fucked that up too. They could have had all four of them on screen together again, and it would have been a fucking treat to watch. And instead, they took a shit. They what else is there to say? They fucked us. They fucked us up the ass, childhood wise. And I said it in the theater. I stood up, like, when the credits hit, I just stood up and I was like, I I uh, I yelled out. I was like, "Oof!" Right in the childhood, like it, because I said that on. I'm kind of known for. I put that quote. I say that quote a lot. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, don't go see the movie. The internet was right. The trolls were right. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, and I would never like to call a troll right, but they were right. And yeah, fuck this movie. And if you see it, fuck you.